Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Kai. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day as a vegan, uni student. So most of this stuff is kind of like quick, easy to make. It's super like snack. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So for breakfast, I like to have this quicker, high protein maple brown sugar oatmeal. It's just really easy to eat. It comes in a box. It's already kind of pre-made, so I don't really have to do anything other than add water. I used to like adding milk, but now I just add water instead just because it's a lot easier, and I find that this keeps me energized throughout the entire morning up until lunch, just because it's got a lot of protein, and especially because I don't get much of it being a vegan. I love the flavor of the maple brown sugar just because it tastes like the best in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I like to eat for breakfast. So I'm just going to walk you guys through what I eat for breakfast, lunch, then dinner, and then I'll walk you guys through the snacks I ate at the end of the day. Next, for lunch, I really like to have a hearty sandwich. So what I like to do is take some vegan whole wheat toast. I put that in the toaster, and then because I don't have like vegan butter and I don't like vegan butter, I just use like a hummus spread. I really like this red peppery one. I also like to add some vegan cheese. This is like a soya brand. I think it tastes just as good as the regular brand, and I like cheddar as opposed from mozzarella or marble or whatever. And then I also use this like Yves kind of tofurkey type of meat. It's not real. It's like fake bologna, but it tastes just as good as the real one. I also had half an avocado saved from my avo toast last night. I like to eat avo toast at night as opposed to for breakfast, because I like to add like flax seeds and things that'll help my body decompose all the food that I eat throughout the day. So I like to cut up half an avocado and use that as a spread as well. And then I also like to add in some loose leaf spinach just because I feel like it tastes really good. And yeah, that's pretty much all my sandwich. It tastes so good, you guys. It tastes just like you're eating meat, just like you're eating dairy, but it's completely vegan and it's really great. It does the job. And especially if you're a student, you can pre-make this in the morning. You can put it in a container and take it with you to class, and it tastes just as good as like if it were cold or if it were hot. So yeah, this is like one of my favorite sandwiches to make. I love all of the greens. I love all of the crunch from the bread, and it's really good. So next I have my dinner salad. Usually I don't have salad for dinner, but because I woke up really late and I knew I was going to bed pretty early, I just wanted like a light meal in between. So I just take this like loose romaine type lettuce and I cut it up, and then I also don't like the ends, like the top of the leafy part. I would rather like the crunchy part, so I keep more of the crunchy parts in, and then I cut a lot of the top off. And I like to have some raspberries, throw in some strawberries, and just like any type of like fruit, because it's super refreshing. It's super refreshing when I add them in. So I just cut them up into like fours or halves, and I just throw those in. And then I also like to throw in some like nuts and things like that. So I just have this mixed one from Costco. You guys can add whatever nuts you want. And then I also like to throw in some pumpkin seeds. I think they add a really great crunch, and I don't like plain salads. And another thing I like to add is like these craisins. These are like, they're cherry and like dried cranberries. So these are really good. They like add up a refreshing boost to the salad. Sometimes if I feel like I want more protein, I'll add like chickpeas or something like that. But just because I wasn't feeling like a heavy meal, I just added nuts and then left it. So yeah, this is the finished salad. I like to make either my own dressing with like some olive oil, apple cider vinegar, some lemon, and then just like drizzle that on the top. But I was kind of lazy and I just used this Kraft raspberry vinaigrette. It tastes just as good. I really like how sweet it is. If you don't like sweet stuff, then you probably won't like it. But I really like this salad dressing just because it's so good. So that was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the day. I did have a short day, so there wasn't much to eat. I'm just going to add in all of the snacks that I had. So first off, I had some red peppers. I do not like green. I do not like yellow. I'm so picky when it comes to peppers. Typically, I like to eat this pepper like just like an apple, like I take it to my face. But because I was snacking like throughout the day, like studying and doing other things, I just cut them up into slices. And I also put that alongside some cucumbers. I really love cucumbers. I just use these mini ones, and then I chop them up into little circle rounds, and then I throw those together with the peppers. And then on top of that, I also like to take some carrots. I should use a carrot shredder, but I'm so freaking lazy, so I just kind of shave it off with a knife. And then I cut these up into little pieces, similar to like sticks. And then I love eating all of these with hummus. So typically I'll cut up all my vegetables in the morning, I'll put them in a container, and like throughout the day I'll snack on it, and then I'll also have like my hummus with me, and then I can just take that and eat them all together. I love snacking on vegetables and hummus. It's literally like one of my favorite things to eat. It's so refreshing, on top of the fact that it tastes really good and you don't feel sluggish after it like when you eat a bag of chips. So yeah, I just really like this, especially when like the vegetables are cold and you just need some like cold crunch to wake you up when you're studying a lot. And yeah, I really like this idea. Some unhealthy snacks that I like to eat are these popcorners, kettle chips. They are completely vegan. They taste so good, and I just like that they're sweeter than a regular chip. Personally, I'm not a chip fan or like a unhealthy food kind of fan, but I really like to eat these, and they're so good, especially when they come in a huge bag from Costco. It's nice to just portion them out and then use them throughout the week. So the next thing I like to snack on are these edamame beans. They are super salty, they're dried out, and they're so good. These are a very quick and easy snack to snack on, and they're great for finger food. The next thing I like to snack on are these veggie straws. These are like my unhealthier options, but I just wanted to show you guys because they are completely vegan, and if you're craving like some saltier or like some treat food, these are a really great option. So I love having these ones. They also have like flavored ones like ranch and stuff like that. Those ones are really good too, but I'm not sure if those ones are vegan. And my most favorite snack would have to be having some peanut butter and apple slices. I literally love having chopped up pieces of apples. Gala apples are my favorite, and then I also like to use this Kraft Smooth peanut butter. I also love using this on my toast for like a midnight snack or something like that, and it's super good. So next, what I like to have for my late night / midnight snack is some avocado toast. Like I said before, I usually have this for breakfast, or I eat it for dinner / like my midnight snack. I just toast up a piece of vegan whole wheat toast, and then I have an avocado, and I like to do this at night just because I feel like it's a really good snack to sleep on, if that makes sense. I don't like to have anything sugary before I go to bed, and that's also why I had a half of an avocado before for my lunch sandwich. So I just slice up this avocado, and then I spread it onto a piece of toast, and then what I like to do is add a bit of salt and pepper. And then what I also like to do is just add some of these like flax seeds, or I'm not sure what they're called, but they're really good for digestion and for processing the body down. So I like to have these so that I can wake up in the morning and feel rejuvenated and have that flat tummy, lol. But this is super good, and it's really great to put me to sleep. So that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope this video gave you guys some ideas, some inspiration for food stuff, and hopefully if you're a newfound vegan, this can kind of help you out. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.